Hey guys, it's Sophie and welcome back to my channel. So I thought the best way to kickstart my YouTube channel and find a way for you guys to get to know me a bit better would be to do a random question generator. So I literally typed in random question generator and I went onto one of the first websites, and I'm just going to press the random generate button and see what questions pop up. First question is, what is your favourite childhood memory? Oh, so I have a lot, but it would probably have to be one of the very first times I went to Disney when I was little, and going to SeaWorld for the first time and seeing Believe, the show with the trainers doing waterworks with the killer whales, because that sparked my passion to become a marine mammal behaviourist and work with killer whales. And also going to Disney for the first time and walking into Magic Kingdom and looking up at this massive castle. And I remember going on the safari at Animal Kingdom. I remember so much of that holiday. Like, for every Disney holiday I remember quite a lot of, because each one was so special in a different way. But definitely the going to SeaWorld for the first time, because that just sparked my passion for animals, really. Okay, question number 2. Are you a pessimist or an optimist? Well, I wouldn't like to think I'm a pessimist, because I'm quite optimistic and I like to look on the bright side of things. Well, I mean, I have to be an optimist for what I do and what I believe in, because I want to protect our planet, and I have to have hope, and I have to be optimistic that there's still chance that we can do better, that we can help our planet grow and develop after all the trauma it's been through. But at the same time, I wouldn't be human if there was a part of me that wasn't pessimistic, and there are days where I lose hope and I look on the darker side of things. But I like to think that that's a balance. Okay, question number 3 is, if you could go back in time and change one thing, what would it be? And that is pretty easy. For me, it would be, I would stop letting people get to me so much. Secondary school for me was awful, and I was bullied a lot, and a lot of people had an issue with what I believed in, because I was very vocal about supporting certain things and I was very confident in who I was up to a point, but people would say things and I would really let it get to me, and that made me very, very upset, and I had a very rough time. So if I could go back and change one thing, it would be how I look at life and how I look at myself, and just to believe in myself a bit more and to not listen to what other people have to say. Okay, question number 4. Do you like to sing out loud when no one else is around? Yes, I do. I love singing. I do love to sing out loud in front of anyone, whether I'm trying or not. I do feel sorry for those people that hear me singing, because I'm not sure it's the best. I have been in several musicals and live theatre plays and performed in front of large audiences where I've had to sing, so I'm not nervous about it either. So yeah, whether it's in the shower, in my room, when I go out with friends, I will sing. So the next question, what's the first thing you notice about a guy? Oh, okay, I didn't realise those questions were involved in this. So the first thing I look for, or I'm drawn to in a potential spouse, is their smile and their eyes. I think attractiveness is quite essential to me. Like, I know you have to think about their personality, and that is really, really important, but I personally think you have to be attracted to someone off the bat. And obviously their personality can affect that, but if someone has a contagious smile and nice eyes that you could just look at all day, well, they're a keeper. So the next question is, what is your favourite season and why? My favourite season is spring. I love spring because it's new growth. You're coming out from quite a dark stage in the year and everything's brightening up, the sun's coming out, it's getting warmer. I feel like I'm on holiday a lot of the time, and I think that's why summer's also a good season for me, because I like it when it's warm and when it's hot, and you know, when there's greenery out. I don't like it, however, because lots of people come out and I'm not a big people person. Okay, the next question is, what is something new that you've learnt in the past week? Well, this is a great question, since we've still been in quarantine at the moment and we've had lots of time to learn new stuff. So I have been trying to learn as many scientific names, binomial nomenclatures, of marine animals as possible. And me and the family have been learning BSL, which is British Sign Language, and oh my god, we have been having a whale of a time. And my little sister took it upon herself to learn as many curse words as possible, which is slightly worrying, but we're getting there. Right, so the next one is, am I an indoor or an outdoor person? Easy, outdoors. I hate being indoors for too long. Even on a day off from work, I hate it. I can't spend a day indoors. I want to be outside. I want to be doing something in the wilderness, you know? It was brilliant at college because even on my days off, when I had the chance to stay home and rest or study, I still went into college because I wanted to be outdoors, whether that was volunteering or actually going on like a 5-hour walk around the massive campus. I was outdoors. So yes, in short, I'm an outdoor person. I think we'll do a couple more because this is going quite well. I'm enjoying this. So the next question is, if you could choose any superpower, what would you pick and why? I know exactly what I would do. I would be able to look at any flora or fauna and be able to name their scientific name, all the facts about them. Literally, I'd be just an animal encyclopedia. How cool would that be? Like, oh my god, I'm actually getting really excited thinking about that. I want that as a superpower. Why would I want it? Because it's awesome and because I love animals and plants, and I just go to anyone and just blow their mind. What is your favourite day of the year? Any day I'm on holiday. What is your biggest pet peeve? Oh, I love this question. I have too many pet peeves. I think at the moment my biggest pet peeve is people who claim to be experts on subjects they know nothing about. Captivity. When people will like comment things on my Instagram page being like, you don't know what you're talking about. And it's like, I've been studying this my whole life. Well, you watched one false documentary, maybe, and think you know everything there is to know about a species. That winds me up so much. And then you've got the people like dedicating their lives to looking after these animals and who know what they're talking about because they've studied it, because they've got years of experience in that field. And then you've got one person, you know, you've got 40-year-old Karen over here at home on her phone on Facebook going, oh my god, you don't know what you're talking about because she watched Blackfish once. That is my biggest pet peeve. Moving swiftly on. The next one, would I eat food that fell on the floor? Of course I would. I love food. I'm a big foodie. And as long as it's not like something mushy that's gonna get like hair and dirt on it, that's disgusting, I'll eat it. What is your favourite place to shop at? SeaWorld. That's it, SeaWorld. I walk out of that shop and I've probably bought most of it. Is it better to work at a job that you love or a job that pays well? I work with animals and I want a career working with animals, so 100% a job you love. Because we're never going to get paid well. Zookeepers, trainers, animal handlers, none of us get paid well. So it's all about your love for the job and the animals you're working with. And here's the question I knew would pop up. If you were to win £1 million playing the lottery, what would you do with it? Well, first of all, I would donate a lot of that money to my favourite zoological facilities. So Chester Zoo would get a lot, San Diego Zoo, SeaWorld would get a lot, Hawke Conservancy. I would donate so much money into conservation efforts and zoos that they wouldn't know what to do with that. And then I'd move to America and buy my dream house and horses. It would all be animal related stuff. So I'd probably redecorate my house with animal paintings and ornaments. I'd adopt a lot of animals. So yeah, if you've got any more ideas of what I can spend my money on that's animal related, let me know in the comments. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I've been gifted with 2 younger siblings, Hayley and Lucy. Hayley is 16 years old and Lucy is 15. But you wouldn't know Lucy's 15 because she acts a lot younger. They are both fantastic and I love them to pieces, and I am so lucky to have such a strong relationship with my sisters because they are amazing and I would be so incomplete without them. But there are days I would really like to strangle them. Ooh, this is a good one. What is your favourite smell? Well, I have several, and you're all going to think I'm disgusting for this, although the people that work with animals might understand a bit more. I love the smell of horse poo and the smell of fish. Don't ask me why, I just really like the smell of them both. And I find it really comforting, and I know that I'm in a place that I love when I can smell it, except for Sainsbury's. For some reason, the smell of fish in Sainsbury's is just revolting, and also the smell of fresh cooked chicken and a good barbecue. And the smell of fire and fireworks. Yeah, I really like that smell. In fact, just strong chemicals, I really like the smell of that. There you go, there's something you didn't know about me. Favourite dessert? apple crumble and custard. What would motivate me to run a marathon? A lot. Actually, not that much. If it was for an animal charity that was close to my heart, then I would definitely hands down run a marathon for that. But I'd rather do something else like skydiving or swimming or something I actually enjoy, because I'm not a runner. And this will be the last one, and it is, what is one of the things that is top of your bucket list? Swimming with wild great white sharks outside a cage and with wild orcas outside a cage. A lot of people think I'm crazy for saying that, but they've been on top of my bucket list since I was a child, probably younger. I have such a strong understanding and respect for animals and their behaviour, and I would do enough research to know the animals that I'm planning on swimming with, so that I know that I'm in a safe environment and I'm respecting that animal and I'm making sure that they're comfortable as well as I am. But it is literally top of my bucket list and probably always will be until I do it. Even after I do it, it will probably still be on top of my bucket list. I've also written a top 10 things I want to do in my life on my blog, which you can find if you follow the link in my Instagram bio, or if you literally just type in Sophie Pogmore, my blog should probably come up in Google search. Have a look at that, because I've got some wild things on there that I want to do. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. If you want me to do more stuff like this, then let me know down below in the comments section and I will see what I can put together. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, it's SophiePogmore01, which I will link down here, and also on my Facebook, which is Sophie Pogmore. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also hit the like button if you've enjoyed this. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you all soon.